life, it don't take much. See, I don't ride very far, cause I ride on luck. I stay pretty stuck in a rut like I should, and I do it for the love of everything that's still good. I don't know why I come here, but I know I'll never leave. It's the only place I wanna be, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I come here, but I know I'll never leave. It's the only place I wanna be, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now introducing the most respected man in all the nation, from Boise, Idaho, Gary DeRoche.
My name is Gary.
I'm
Gary DeRoche.
so far away when I feel the snake bite and tear my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came.
What are we gonna do?
Miserable man. I make $2.26 an hour. I bet you can't relate to my stories, but I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Will that be paper or plastic? Hello, folks, and welcome to the inaugural edition of NB Meatloaf, brand new on cable access television. And I'm one of your hosts for the evening, Jack Encarnacio. And I'd like to provide you with a little mission statement of sorts. What are we out for here at NB Meatloaf? What's our goal? Our goal is to entertain you. Our goal is to entertain you. How, you ask? Well, to tell you the truth, folks, we're sick of Hollywood's portrayal of teenagers. We're sick of American Pie, we're sick of Can't Hardly Wait, and this will never be Saved by the Bell. This is real high school, real kids, real teenagers, real senses of humor, real people. A lot of the things we do are humorous, a lot of the things we do are skits, comedy. The reason for that, well, about 85% of a teenager's life nowadays and age is humor, and there's nothing wrong with that, and we're bringing that to the living rooms through public access cable television. This is going to be real. Real high school, real folks, real. Enough Dawson's Creek, enough Boston Public. It's time to get serious, folks. Finally, we have an outlet to represent the real teenagers and how teenagers really are in today's world. I mean, we all agree there's nothing more entertaining on a daily basis than the daily lives of New Bedford High School students. And that's what we're here to give you, the daily lives of New Bedford High School students, the real high school students. This is the dance, folks. It's time to get serious. Welcome to our world. Now, a few other folks that share the credo of NB Meatloaf are Paul Gaudu and Jesse St. Gelais, two of our hosts on the program. We're going to take you behind the scenes right now to those two, who are going to give you a little elaboration on what we're here to accomplish here on the program.
Hi, my name is Jesse St. Gelais. And I don't know where Paul is, but Jack, to tell you the truth is, I don't really know what to say.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the inaugural edition of NB Meatloaf. My name is Jack Encarnacio, and here I am at Jesse St. Gelais' house, one of our hosts on the program. And what you're about to see, folks, is a tremendous interview. It's an interview with a good man. Not the most exciting man in the world, but he is a good man. His name is Joseph Auger. He is just the normal guy, and we think that's why he's interesting here at NB Meatloaf. In fact, he's so much the average Joe, his name actually is Joe. Coming up next, the long-awaited, long-anticipated, I know you can't wait, Joseph Auger, on the way here at NB Meatloaf. Stay tuned. Joe, why don't you just have a seat, and we'll have a little conversation here for the television program. Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Auger. A good man, a champion in his own right, and a few questions for you.
Joe.
Now, Joe, as we all know, there's been a big electricity crisis in the California area. Very serious business going down with the energy shortage. Now, what is your opinion, and do you propose any political solutions to the feasibility of that situation there in the Golden State?
Well, in the Golden State, I really don't care, so.
Okay. Now, Joe, as we know, there's a lot of controversy surrounding the New Hampshire Senator Tom Alcary. His platform supporting the murder of cops and supporting the legalization of drugs is very controversial. He no longer is in the race for New Hampshire Senate. Now, Joe, do you have any opinion on Mr. Alcary and his political strategy?
Nah, just go do whatever he wants.
That's all you have to say. Okay, that's all he has to say. Joseph Ojai, 2001. Now, Joe, while we're talking about celery, Senator John Ashcroft is at the center of a lot of political controversy as the Attorney General under the President Bush administration. Racial divides, ethnic divides, and discrimination against minorities has been at the center of the controversy. How do you feel about Senator John Ashcroft, and do you believe he'd make a feasible Attorney General for these United States of America?
To be honest with you, I've never heard of him, so I couldn't really tell you.
Never heard of John Ashcroft?
Nope, I don't watch political stuff or whatever.
You don't watch political stuff?
No, not into that.
Very interesting. Fascinating. Joseph Ojai, 2000. Joe, I'm sure you skimmed through James Joyce's classic, A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man, very controversial novel for its time. What do you feel about the motifs present in the novel? What do you feel about the allegory, the mythic infrastructure of the novel? What's your opinion overall on James Joyce and his effect on American literature?
What?
Now, Joe, I have to ask you, are you really here with us right now as I talk to you? Are you present? Are you really here?
I guess so.
You're here, right?
Sure, you say so.
I don't know. That's the question, Joe. Are you here right now?
You tell me.
Okay, well, nonetheless.
Nonetheless, yeah.
Moving on to the last question of the evening. Joseph, I'd like to thank you for your time. It's been a tremendous interview. Very, very interesting. And I'd just like to let you know that I wish you luck in all your future endeavors. Well, folks, that was exciting stuff. Next week, interview with the one and only Michael DeMello. You know him very well. Very infamous in the hallways at Bedford High School. A good man, a very good man, and he'll be on the show next week with me. Interview time with Mike DeMello. How are ya?
The process alone. What the guidance you need.
There is potential around here, and that's why Special Olympics needs you here. As an athlete, a coach, a volunteer, Special Olympics is training for life, and that means a lot around here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Loaf. My name is Jack.
There's some breaking news in the back. It's not about Paul.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. He might have a point here. One of our correspondents, Paul Goddu?
Jack, do you want white toast or wheat?
is in the hallway right now. It's in breaking news. Apparently there's something big going on out there. There's something big going on in the hallway. Paul, what do you have for us?
Wow.
Hey, this is Paul Gaudu, here at NB Meatloaf. We're in pursuit of a breaking news story. We were informed there was one going out here in the hallway. Stovetop. Let me see here. We should be to it any second. Nothing going on here. No. Let's see. Let me see. Hey. That's catchy. Yeah, sure. I'll have him in.
Take him and go, pal.
Thanks, buddy. Let's see here. It should be coming up any second, folks. I got some mints. Yeah, no.
Oh, no running in the hall.
No, oh, right. Right, no, doesn't look like the store there. Come on. Oh. Now, wait a minute. Let me see. Folks, there's a breaking news going on in the hallway. I'm here with MB Meatloaf. We should be to it any moment here. Yeah. Well, guess there's nothing.
Yo, bro, there's no more parties to go to, bro. Let's go to Wendy's. Give me mad. Yeah, bro. Yo, everyone's here, bro. It's fat.
Everyone hangs at Wendy's,
yo,
bro.
Girl.
Mad girls.
Mad cute. Everyone's here, bro. It's fat.
Everyone hangs at Wendy's. No kidding around. Wendy's.
Where is everyone, bro?
Wendy's is fair. Wendy's is fair. Wendy's is the place to be. Yo, look at all these people.
Yo, what up,
Wendy's is fair. What up, kid?
What up,
Straight up, bro.
Wendy's, bro. Yo, where is everyone?
Yo, where is everyone, bro? I thought this was the place to be on Friday nights, bro.
We got ripped, kid.
We got ripped, bro.
Oh, bro. Yo.
Bro, we got shoinked, bro.
Yo, I got my cell phone, kid. Let's
bro.
Hey, if I were to party. Yo, call her up, bro. That's gonna be mad fat, bro. Yo, actually, some actually good.
Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. Here we belong, fighting to survive in a war with the darkest power. That was me destroying the competition.
What competition?
There will always be honor. There will always be courage. There will always be commitment. There will always be pride. And there will always be a need for those who make sure it is so. Maybe you have what it takes to be one of us, the few, the proud, the Marines.
More than 140,000 Americans have joined Peace Corps. Returning home, their experiences last a lifetime. Meet Sandra Hood, a substance abuse counselor, and Jean Lee, a community services director.
Overall, my Peace Corps experience has enriched my life in ways that are very hard to define.
Peace Corps service prepares me for what I'm doing now because it taught me how to think quickly on my feet.
Peace Corps volunteers, changing America.
Everybody, and welcome to NB Meatloaf. My name is Jack Incarnaccio. I'm here with Jesse St. Gilles, one of our hosts of the evening. And we're here tonight with the winner of Mr. Whaler 2001, the one and only Claudio da Costa. No, it's Claudio da Costa, and he's an interesting character. And we're going to ask you a few questions, Claudio. Handshake to kick things off, of course, and distribute respect as well. On NB Meatloaf, we don't play any games. Let's kick things off about the initial Mr. Whaler feeling. It must have been tremendous for you. One of the highlights of your life. Just give us a little run-through about the emotions when Claudio was announced the winner.
Actually, it's hard to describe, you know. You're just on stage, you got a lot of people rooting for you. All of a sudden, you know, you don't expect to hear your name, and, you know, you're crowned Mr. Whale. It's just this big rush of excitement, you know, and...
Oh, yeah. Sure. I mean, without a doubt, Mr. Whale... you know, despite what everybody may say, is a tremendous event, and really is one of the top draws here in Bedford High School. Great program, without a doubt. So you won Mr. Whaler, and now what's next for you after that? Because it is a big step, but then again, you want to humble yourself, correct? You don't want to brag about it. Right. You know.
Oh, whatsoever. I did what I had to do.
Right.
And you know, I must go on. You know.
So what's next for Claudio?
What's next? Actually, college is next.
College, interesting.
Very interested in my education now. You know what I mean? College-wise, I pretty much looking into my future right now.
That's the way to go. Now, is this going to be a newfound goal for you? Did you always, be honest, were you always very educationally founded? Was education a top priority for you for a while?
Honestly? No.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'll admit, you know, all the high school kids, you get to school, you're worried about, you know, sports, you're worried about who to impress, you're worried about, you know, grades, and all of a sudden, you know, you don't even care about, you know, schoolwork anymore. You're worried about what you're going to do tonight, you're worried about what you're going to do, what's going on Friday night, and you got to watch out for those things. So kids out there, if you're listening to this, you know, watch out.
Claudia, I couldn't have asked for a better
Watch out.
Watch out.
Be safe.
It's a big trap.
Buckle up your safety belts.
And Claudia, I couldn't have asked for a better soundbite, because that's the premise here at NB Meatloaf. Yep. That is what teenagers do today, right?
Yep.
You can watch American Pie, and that's not what happens in the high schools in real life. This is the real deal. That kind of mindset, and you gotta respect that you came through to that. Now at the end, you realize education is very important.
Yes.
And that's an interesting story.
It's a shame that it took me this long to really realize that education is at a point, you know, through, you know, I'll admit grammar school, junior high, all that whatnot, you know, is always very important to me. You know, I always tried my best freshman year, sophomore year, but I really didn't put myself up to that level where I felt that I could do my best, you know.
Awesome. And now that's a change in mindset.
Yeah, it's a change in mind.
And see, that's the high school life. Welcome to the grind. You know,
definitely.
That's what NB Meatloaf's all about.
Real life on NB it's all about being honest.
Right.
Got the real world right here.
Exactly.
WIMC.
When you eat candy.
Okay, Claude, now tell us a little bit about the scene in terms of friends here at New Bedford High School. Has anything happened in your life that you consider maybe you could have handled better or someone else could have handled better? Because that always brings up interesting issues. Can you recall maybe an incident or a confrontation with a friend here at high school that would really sum up?
Actually,
I noticed, Claudio.
Every year there's actually something, you know.
Every
year there's, you know, something that comes about jealousy within a friend, or an argument, or it's a girl comes along in the picture, you know what I mean? I'm the type of kid that I rather just make peace all the time. I don't want to go out there and, you know, give these negative vibes, you know. I want people to accept me for me, you know what I mean? I'm Claudio da Costa, you don't like me, well, I'm sorry, I can't change just for you. I'm me, if you can't accept me, well, it's too bad.
Very interesting now, because Claude, you've seen a lot of things.
I've seen numerous things. I've seen, you know,
a lot of folks know who you are.
A lot of people change, you know.
You know, a lot of folks know who you are. And I hate to use the word popularity because that would automatically paint the Hollywood picture, because that's not the way it is. But people know Claudio da Costa. And you've seen a lot of different mindsets. You've seen a lot of different things happen to you. And overall, can you give us kind of a, in terms of the folks we associate with every day here as high school students, could you give me an overview on who you want to pay attention to? Let's say someone's coming into the high school. Well, how the scene works in terms of mindsets, how psychology works in the school among the students. Is there anything you got to look out for in terms of like insincerity? Maybe I'm trying to get at. You have a fence with anything?
The thing is, it's be yourself.
Right.
Don't try to overstep the next person, because, you know, everyone tries to be better than everyone else. But you can't do that, because it just leads into competition, it leads into jealousy, it leads into all these mishaps, and, you know, it's just a big mess, you know, popularity contest, and it's not all about that. If you want to impress people, you know, freshman year, go out, make friends, you know what I mean? And after that, high school is just a breeze. You got friends to stick by, you got high school, you know, big challenge, and hopefully you'll probably find the girl of your dreams or the guy, whatever, you know.
Girl of your dreams, that's interesting. Let's touch on that subject because that's ever present when high school is being discussed. What about girls? What about the female contingent here in Bedford High? What do you think about high school dating?
High school dating. If you're ready for it, why not? You know, if you find that special person and she's ready, you're ready. If you're willing to make that commitment, hey, go for it. But if you think it's gonna, you know, get in the way of academics, get in the way of, you know, friends and all that, you know, you better just think twice.
Okay, now do you honestly think it's possible to find, as you say, the girl of your dreams at a high school stage? Do you think that's kind of reaching a little too far for the section we're in right now? Do you think life kind of goes on after high school?
You want to know the truth? It can happen, no matter where. School, college, wherever.
If I may intercede.
Love is blind.
Love is blind. If I can intercede, our man Jesse here. If I believe correctly, your parents met in high school, right?
Oh yeah.
High school sweetheart.
Been together since 14 years old, definitely.
Very, very interesting. So it is possible, like you said.
There it is.
But see that's the high school scene, folks. The realistic high school scene. You know, no games here. This is what really goes on inside the hallways. Hollywood, take note. So Claude,
I'm sure they will.
They're watching Channel 17, local access. All right, so let's, Claudia, it's been a lot of fun talking to you.
Hold on, one last thing. Are you hot right now? Is that light bacon here right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling stage lights. You see, they accentuate the charisma of Claudia DaCosta. You can't deny this man's charisma.
I think you just get a couple shades darker right now.
If you're flipping through the channels and you saw this kid's...
Hello, radiation.
Well done. His face. Okay, very well, Claude. I'd like to thank you for coming on the show. Well, how about one final question? I understand you have a little bit of a poetic thing you do. Very interesting wrap-up, I heard. I'd love to hear that.
Come on, Claudia.
Actually, it was something I wrote one day. I was just bored in Mr. Lackey's class, English class. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's close it out with that.
Well, one day I just decided to pretty much just flowing, you know, just jotting some things down and just led into something. I just wrote something. It was like, it goes, as I sit here thinking of what to think about, as I sit here thinking of what to think about and dream of what to dream about, three things come to mind. First would have to be high school, the greatest challenge to any teenager's life. Two would have to be friends, people who you stick by. Last but not least, three, love, the greatest prize of them all.
Fascinating. Claudio DaCosta.
Well said.
Your hero and mine. Thank you, sir, for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Meatloaf.
Thank you.
A champion in his own right. A kid with his head on straight.
Did he say Fig Newton?
He did. He didn't say. I don't think he said Fig Newton.
I'm sorry.
Fig Newton's a
sun rays. Fig Newton never came out of my mouth.
That's the lights.
Here on NB Meatloaf, a great man, a man with his head on straight, a guy you should take a look at in terms of figuring out the game here at high school. We'll be back with more on NB Meatloaf.
What?
What was that?
Cape's nearing you.
No, we're going to a package. Right after you finish, a roach is going with no audio, and then...
And now, story time on NB Meatloaf.
What's your story?
First of all, I would like to say that we're now in the 21st century, and there's just so much going on with this world. People should know what's going on, I feel. Now, you walk into a place, and you have no clue where you are, I mean, that's just sad. I met my employer, where I am working on a late Friday night, about 10:30, and this place, I won't mention the name, but it's a sandwich shop, all right? Okay? It's very obvious about that, all right? Okay? You pretty much know what you're gonna eat when you go there, all right? Okay. Now, I'm mopping the floor, it's closing time. This guy storms in the door. Can I have a large pepperoni pizza with extra cheese and mayonnaise? I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, God, that's just...
Okay, now, wait a minute. Now, am I getting this right, or is this supposed to be a place where you can get sandwiches and not pizza?
Yes.
No pizza available here?
Ever.
Has there ever been pizza available?
No.
Never?
Pizza sub.
Ever.
Ever?
Ever.
So what did you say to the guy?
I was like, hey. I was like, that's what we got here. That's about it.
Bread.
Bread.
Real deal bread.
And meat. Yeah.
And meat.
This is a major life
So,
problem. No one has a quarter.
what does that say about society? That you can walk into a Subway's?
I think that's basically, I mean, we need reform in this society. I don't know where this world is coming to, what's going on anymore. I mean, we got crazy men running around in the streets killing people. We got people running to the sub shops ordering pizzas. I don't know what's next, folks. I don't know.
You know, that's the truth. Serious social issue at the focal point of the NB Meatloaf program. We care about society, folks, no doubt about it. And this sandwich situation, one of the serious famines that are invading society today, in NB Meatloaf, we address those issues.
And I urge you, the viewer, to lobby Congress for the new $1.5 billion Awareness Act. That's all you need, just to be aware of where you are.
Yeah, this one wants funding.
That's what I want. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Story time at NB Meatloaf. Stay tuned.
Ron. Yes. Yeah, right. TCB, bro.
Go.
Yo, bro, I'm bugging, bro.
We're live here at the Silver City Gallery. My name's Steve Gold, where satisfaction is guaranteed your money back. I'm running for President of the United States of America in the year 2008, and I want to have a good life at a great price, and that's going to be guaranteed. And that is going to be satisfaction. And that is guaranteed. Here at Sears, we try to make everything accessible to you. If you look at the name, and you can get a sign of the name here. Here at Sears, we try to make everything easy for people like John Campbell, who were laid off, and we're going to get him on Social Security.
Social Security? Why Social Security, Steve?
Basically, Social Security because we want to make the benefits a little better for you, for me, and for everyone else who comes to the economy and through the country, which we make better places for other people. And that's what Sears is trying to do for you.
Right, now, when I come to Sears...
Shake people's hands. How you doing today, man? How you doing? How you doing today, son? Good. How you doing? Steve Goulart, 2008. Thank you. How you doing today, son? Basically, Sears is providing satisfaction to the customer in a way that most places can't, and that's why we call ourselves the good one at a great price, guaranteed. Security.
My name is Gary. Gary Newell. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Stay tuned for scenes from the next NB Meatloaf.
Did you know New Bedford High School is hosting a seatbelt awareness program?
For the remainder of the school year, many clubs in New Bedford High School are working to increase the awareness of seatbelt safety.
Did you know that there are an average of over 400 accidents in New Bedford each month? That's 13 accidents a day.
Yeah, 3 people died in accidents in 1999 alone, and over 1,000 people were injured.
Only 37% of high school drivers are using seatbelts today. High school drivers are 3 times more likely to be involved in a fatal accident.
Here at New Bedford High School, we are trying to do something to improve seatbelt use. We are handing out daily prizes to students who use their seatbelts when they arrive to school. We also hold a weekly raffle to reward those students who wear their seatbelts.
So when you come to school in the morning, wear your seatbelt and get the daily prize. Better yet, wear the seatbelt and save your life. Thank you.